Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out, the football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. This, of course, the fixture to which we've been looking forward so very, very much, and for so very, very long. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch is pristine, the crowd basking in the sun, smiles on faces. A really good omen for the game, we hope. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Paris Saint-Germain have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
And already we're underway here.
This is the time you need that pace.
Santa Maria pinches it off him. Garnacho. That's a shade optimistic. Teat. Well, there's the clearance. And Doué. Mikel Merino with the foul. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Garnacho. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Merino. Garnacho. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. That has been slung wide. Now it's Çalhanoğlu, chooses to go back. And he's had a hit! He's got away with one there. Doué. Omari. Still goalless at the moment. That's Santa Maria. Borisho. Guiri. And Doué. No, he is not giving anything away. Garnacho. Merino. Garnacho. Out to the right. Now it's Mbappe. Bit too much weight on the pass. Borisho. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Wu. Out to the left it goes. Can he get it through? Well read, and the danger is averted. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Doué. That's Santa Maria. Stade Rennais have a free kick. Guiri. Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. Opts for safety. Merino. Kimmich. He's had a hit! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Can he finish? Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, there first. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, that's well spotted. Forward it goes. Garnacho. He could be in here. Brilliantly cut out. Away from immediate danger. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Interesting ball. Oh, that was vital. Doué. Spread out to the left. It's a pretty loose pass. Opts to play it back. No way through, so back it comes. And it's half-time here. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Paris Saint-Germain head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Paris Saint-Germain do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Teat. Wu. That's Santa Maria. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Alvarez. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Chance! Mbappe has given away a free kick. Terrier.
Paris Saint-Germain are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
He's having a shot! And the follow-up! And he's gone looking for safety. Doué. Now it's Bourigeaud. Some resolute defending there.
Le nombre de spectateurs
It'll be a
pour
throw-in.
ce match, 72 306.
Neymar. Nice control. Oh, good ball. Caught offside that time. Gently done. Now it's Guiri. Just the keeper to beat. Tries a shot. He scores. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
But pour l'équipe du Stade Rennais. Après 65 minutes de jeu par le numéro 10.
Stade Rennais grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Ah, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Great hit! Have their second corner now. They've played it short. Merino. That is a brilliant interception. And now a sudden chance to... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And again they hit the front. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Après 70 minutes de jeu par le numéro 10.
Paris Saint-Germain are making a change now. Cristiano Ronaldo to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's had it nicked away. Great chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Attention, changement.
couple of changes then in quick succession. Mbappe is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, this could purely be down to rotation with the next game in mind, but he doesn't look very happy.
Looking for options for movement.
Stade Rennais really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And the counter is on. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Paris Saint-Germain have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Merino. And the shot's on here. Christian. Can he finish? Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
But pour l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Paris Saint-Germain go two up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And here's Neymar, hits one! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Changement pour le Stade Rennais. Le numéro 17.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Le numéro 36.
Santa Maria.
Le numéro 11.
Théâtre. Terrier. Stade Rennais, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Over to the left. Played back in. Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu! And that is wildly off target.
Changement pour le Stade Rennais. Le numéro 5.
Stade Rennais making consecutive changes
Le
here.
numéro 3.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Wu. Now it's Kimmich. They want to be quick to recover this. Borisho. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Terrier.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rice. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got the shot away! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Paris Saint-Germain are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Kimmich picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, at the moment, Peter, if you want an outfit to win on the road, I'd pick this lot. Thoroughly professional and disciplined.
Chers spectateurs.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions utopian, the sun is high in the sky, it's a truly beautiful afternoon, and the crowd reflect that. Their faces hopeful, their smiles beaming, levels of excitement and expectation are soaring, and you get the feeling that this could be a very special occasion indeed. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Looking tidy in possession here. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's David Bentaleb. Rice does really well to win the ball there. Kimmich. Alvarez. Now it's Mbappe. Out to the right. Oh, that's delightful. Pass somewhat off target. Andre. Jimenez does well to get it back. Garnacho. Out to the left it goes. Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Garnacho. Merino. For Rice. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. It's Marquinhos. Has a goal! Defending of the desperate variety. It just took too long getting forward.
Alvarez cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break and a big chance wasted.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner. They're first. Take the lead. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes. Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Zhikrova. Zhikrova. Andre. Over to the left. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Garnacho. Kimmich. Not the most accurate pass. Gets his pass away, and he's picked out the run. David is... There's the hit! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Calhanoglu. Now it's David. Marquinhos. Rice. Now it's David.
Oh, really well played.
Marquinhos. That has not gone well. Out for a throw. Mbappe. And that has been clubbed away. Zhikrova. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's David. And he's managed to get free. And the defence can get it clear. Mbappe! And that is masterful defending.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Goodmanson, distributed tidily. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, important interception. Real chance! They've done it! Lille are all square. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
But pour l'équipe de Lille. Après 44 minutes de jeu par le numéro 5.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Calhanoglu. Kimmich. Alvarez! Denied by an instinctive save. And we hit half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Lille get the second half going.
Paris Saint-Germain can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Bentaleb. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Andre. Goodmanson. Now Andre. And it's Bentaleb. David. Garnacho. Showing great feet there. Kimmich. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. He's shifting through the gears here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
David. Aims beyond the defence. He has found the... has a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Merino.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 71 000.
No, that is pretty much the end of that. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Attention, changement.
He's a sharp little ball here. Big header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
David actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Gomez. And that's put paid to a promising move. It's a pretty loose pass. Marquinhos. David. There they go, hunting in packs. Gomez. And he was quick to react. Garnacho. For Rice. Calhanoglu. This ended up in no man's land. Calhanoglu given the lift of his goal. Kimmich. Looking for options for movement. Cleared without complication.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 49, le numéro 18, le numéro 10.
Kubo.
À leur place, le numéro 9, Neymar.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Changement.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Kimmich. Cristiano Ronaldo. Calhanoglu! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Now this could be it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo. lovely feet. Just eases him off the ball. Looking for the runner. No, that's been intercepted. Andre. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's David. And it's Neymar.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
For David.
Temps additionnel.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's been taken straight back. And the referee brings it to a close. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Paris Saint-Germain have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
And we're underway.
Making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Not the most accurate pass. Saliba. It's a pretty loose pass. Alvarez. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Gets his pass away. Chomer. Just eases him off the ball. Kimmich. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Spread out to the left, and he was quick to react. Opts for safety. Mustafa Mohamed. No, that was never going to make it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And here's Sissoko. Jimenez does well to get it back. Oh, terrible pass. Mustafa Mohamed. It's headed upfield. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And here's Sissoko. Well-timed, excellent interception. Now it's Mbappe. Kimmich. That's tidy. Garnacho. He's had it nicked away. Great chance! He can pounce on that! And he's gone looking for safety. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Kimmich. Can he get it through? Oh, important interception. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Alvarez. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Played back in. Played out to the right. Now it's Mbappe. That's very neat. Rice. Whatever he had in mind, that was not let off.
My thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Referee's given a throw. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe. And we hit half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
Espérons que
How would you review the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. There's the start of the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Now it's Kimmich. Musa Sissoko. And it's Sissoko.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Merino. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Mbappe. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Mustafa Mohamed. He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rice. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, there's little doubt they'll try to frustrate him and negate his teamwork. Easy to say, but not easy in practice.
No, that's been intercepted. Chomer. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Ball's gone out of play.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match,
Immerse.
71
Gently
550.
done. Alvarez. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Turns back here, probably the best option. Rice. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. The ball has bounced loose now. Now it's Kimmich. Closing in on goal. Real chance!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And he's lost his... Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Well, that is one way to stop him. Mustafa Mohamed. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's had it taken off him. Garnacho. Now that's well seen too. Garnacho. Alvarez. Oh, well played.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Paris Saint-Germain are repeatedly frustrated here in the face of this rear guard. Time is getting away from them. Çalhanoğlu. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Garnacho. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Garnacho.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Garnacho. And that should get the job done. Çalhanoğlu. And time is up. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
And all the... Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Now it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. So Mbappe! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's Messi. Oh, the ball's run loose here. That pass isn't the best. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That is good alertness. Messi. He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Alvarez. Now it's Messi. Oh, shooting chance! Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, there first. Cleared away. It's a throw-in. Merino. Mbappe has it in a wide position. This might spell danger. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And it's Messi. Oh, that's neat. Alvarez!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Alvarez. Oh, what a ball! He's had it! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Rice. Alvarez.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Quick to press here, right on top of them. Now it's Mbappe. Alvarez. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's found some space. That's an excellent interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Chance for Ito. Away from immediate danger. And he's been shifted off it. And that'll be the final action of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Paris Saint-Germain playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
And they can counter here. Messi. It's looking wide. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Ito. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Stood up well to him there.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Marquinhos. Messi. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Messi.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce
Played out
match,
towards the right wing.
71 649.
And here's Messi. No, that's been intercepted. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Çalhanoğlu. He's in, surely! Messi is flagged offside. Paris Saint-Germain can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack. Just change the rhythm up front.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Belts one. He's been picked out. Oh, sweet feet. Now it's Messi!
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Great chance! He was quick to get it clear again. Kimmich.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 23, Messi. Le numéro 10.
And here's Neymar.
À leur place,
It looked promising, but the
le
final
numéro
ball
9.
is just not quite
Neymar.
right.
Le numéro
Kimmich.
14,
And it's
changement.
Neymar. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo! And the follow-up. Loose ball. Surely this time. It's in!
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And for a moment, time stood still.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Changement en cours.
Rose making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Defending was strong and firm. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he cuts out the supply.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Now this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full. Chance for the header! Oh, that could cost them.
Ah, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Very much into the last knockings. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Neymar. Decent hit! That's a decent clearance. Pinches it off him. Chino! That's a half-decent try.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
No foul, says the referee. So what can they make of this? Rice. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Well, a warm welcome, one and all, on what has been an horrendous, a wet evening. Thankfully, this rain has been deemed to be within reasonable limits, and after an inspection and all the regular formalities, the teams were handed in on time, and the all-important go-ahead was given. Bit of disruption, of course, for those travelling in the direction of the ground. The crowds have taken a little longer than usual to get in and to settle down, but thankfully that is behind us, and we are on track. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, a lot has been said, Peter, about this guy, Julian Alvarez. I remember him from his breakout performance back in 2020 in the group stages of Latin America's greatest club competition, where I'm pretty sure I remember he got 5 goals and an assist. You know, back then, I saw him as a very versatile forward who can play anywhere across the line. So this is a great guy to have in your squad.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Just eases him off the ball. He's in, Sean, can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Ferry. And it's Messi. Lovely feet. There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's been picked out. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he won't reach that. Merino. Rice. Messi. Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. Mbappe! Decent hits and on target. Paris Saint-Germain, corner number 2 then. Last-ditch to Messi! And that's caused a worry or two. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's onside! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Saliba. Mbappe. Oh, what a pass! Merino! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Alvarez. Rice. And the shot! He's got a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Paris Saint-Germain grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Messi. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Alvarez.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Ferry. And the half-time whistle goes. How would you review the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Paris Saint-Germain ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Baissez les bras. Tout est encore possible. Merci à tous d'accueillir nos joueurs.
And we're off again. Shalhanoglu. Now Saliba. Rice. Now has he got the beating of his marker here? Alvarez. Oh, that's neat. Oh, great chance. Alvarez! In for the pieces. And more, and more, and more. And they are pulling clear here. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Three 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Ah, it's been intercepted. He's big chance, must be! Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Loose pass, and they could be in. He's picked his way. There's the hit! And he's there to clear it. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Has a shot! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
We get a throw in. Ferry. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he was quick to react. More and more pressure on the ball here. Lecomte clears.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 71 649.
And he's managed to gift it back. Alvarez. Oh, that's nice. Nice interception, well timed. He's had a hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And how did he not make it four?
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
It's a pretty loose pass. Gently done. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And here's Messi. Can he find the finish?
Changement pour Montpellier. Le numéro 27.
So, third quarter of the game.
Le numéro 13. Attention, changement.
Clears it out of harm's way. Montpellier can start a counter here. Decent hit! And he's heaved it away.
Changement pour Montpellier. Le numéro 7. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 10. Changement.
Turns and goes back. Great hit! No way through there. He's gone for goal! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Paris Saint-Germain. Neymar is the guilty party there. Marquinhos proves too strong. Kimmich. Nice control. A lot of space ahead of him. It's not an especially good pass, that. Oh, well played. Very. Foot in. Mikel Merino goes on a charge down the left. Hits one! And that is doing no harm at all.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Five minutes left on the clock. Merino. Kimmich. He's found a way through. Now that's a fine challenge. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Cristiano Ronaldo. Plenty to aim at here. Shot a goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. Rolls it backwards.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Merino. They're urging him to shoot. He's had a shot!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Kimmich goes short. Danger averted for now. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Paris Saint-Germain can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they... Well, hello, a very warm welcome to you for this evening's game. Regrettably, the weather has been extremely unkind to us here. It is wet and blustery and remarkably inhospitable. Despite all of that, it is good to see that the faithful from both sides have apparently been undeterred. We have a terrific turnout here. The atmosphere is bubbling despite these adverse conditions. All we need now is for the game to live up to its initial billing. The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Voici maintenant la composition de
And
l'équipe
from the
du
team
Paris
sheet, we
Saint-Germain.
derive that they are going with a 3-4-3 formation, Jim.
Well, Peter, in opting for this system, there's a confidence that stems from the manager and flows through his players. This is a team with courage to get on the ball and look to entertain with an abundance of goals. Plan B is for someone else. This team will stick to their plan A, and if it's not working, they'll persist until they get it right.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. This, the game that marks the halfway point. And it's Messi. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Well, there's the clearance. He's only too happy to take that back. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Keeper's ball. Mbappe. For Merino. Cho. He's got decent hits! And he has kept it out somehow.
Joe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Claude Maurice goes short. Point-blank header! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Paris Saint-Germain ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Now he's off and running.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Lovely feet. Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Lovely bit of skill.
That's just playing it safe and simple. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Out to the left it goes. Gets his pass away. Nice interception, well timed. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's had a crack. He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Alvarez. That has been slung wide. looking to set free a runner. This ended up in no man's land.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
They've got a corner here. Away from immediate danger. Referee's given a throw. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Boga just eases him off the ball. Boga, he's picked his way through. Oh, good read. Boga. Spread it left. Chalanolu clears. They get a throw in. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. And the shot! Goal! Nice! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
But pour l'équipe de Nice. Après 38 minutes de jeu par le numéro 25.
Nice draw first blood here.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Boga! And for a moment, time stood still. Claude Maurice, and he was quick to react. Fires from distance. He's headed upfield. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Moved on forwards.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
And that is wildly off target.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Well read. And the danger is averted. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
So we're already into the second period.
Paris Saint-Germain don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Todibo. Dante. Todibo. Boga. Çalhanoğlu did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Claude Maurice. No, he's not getting his way this time. Alvarez.
That's going in strongly.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Lotomba. And Dante. That could spell trouble. He's had a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Bulka with the clearance. It's not an especially good pass, that.
Pour ce match, 71
Bulka.
898.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, time's running out for the host to get something out of this. You can sense the frustration and impatience.
That's good play.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Has a look and has a go. He's got away with one there. That's a throw. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack. Just change the rhythm up front.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Attention, changement.
Out again for a throw-in. Merino. That's good pressure, good he's having a go! And that is high.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Well, that is one way to stop him. So there's going to be another change here.
Changement.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
And it's Sanson, distributed tidily. He's got away, and the finish! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Joe may risk being accused of being a tad selfish. Not by me, though. It was good endeavour.
Messi. À leur place, le numéro 14. Le numéro
Sanson.
9. Neymar.
Paris Saint-Germain will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. And it's played forward.
Nice surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Tries to dink it through. Merino. Rice. Now who's going to be first to this? Time and again they are repelled. Has a goal! And that could have brought them level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
It's their second corner of the game. Ball is over the line.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Show. Ball's gone out of play. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He gets big. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
3 minutes.
Cho does have his name on the score sheet, of course. That'll be a throw-in. And the number on the board is 3. Lotomba. Cho. Threads one in. Salsol, who's wide and looking to get onto this. Can he finish? And that is the last effort of the game. So it's a quick trip back to the drawing board, and looking at the manager's face, his plan clearly failed to materialise as he intended. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Eh bien, cette défaite fait mal, mais on sera meilleur la prochaine fois.